who's over there. More than likely, there's nobody in this bush, but if there is, I have the silence birds up just in case. Typically, as Fiddles, I like to either have the birds, have my E sort of open while I'm walking towards the bush, or have the fear up, depending on the range, and depending on what I expect to find in the bush. Obviously, I only expect to find one guy, but sometimes I usually like to have the silence because for 75% of people, the silence is better to have out over the fear. Here you see they're calling mid missing. I catch sight of the Ezreal. I know what's happening here. He catches him. I'm walking around. I see that we've got an opening here. I start ulting on their Shen. I realize I am super in the open here. I flash away. I start walking. I'm pretty much killed here. I seem to recall getting killed here. Or maybe I get away because of the... Nope, there's the birds. The silence birds are just enough. I almost get killed, but the Shen ult saves me. Very, very good play by the Shen. Of course, our what's it called? Our Jarvan's a little bit freaked out, but that's sort of how it is. Oh, there's the ult by the Ezreal. I wonder if the Jarvan ate that ult, or wonder if the Shen ate that ult. And then it's like, of course, glad that I got the silence back in that play because the silence basically saved my ass from getting hit by anything for a few seconds. Because all I really needed is for Ez to keep shooting at me, or for the what's it called? The Xin to just jump to me with his E. Both would be very, very bad. Oh, so Shen calls for me to take blue. Of course, I'm obviously going to take advantage of it. There you see me get blue finally. Takes me a few seconds. I start walking over to mid. Unfortunately, this is where I make a key mistake. I catch sight of Xin Zhao, and my first reaction should actually be to walk away. Sadly, I wasn't quite throwing my abilities fast enough, and here I just get completely shut down by him. Always keep in mind that, honestly, Xin Zhao does much more damage than I do as Fiddles. There, I get wiped out. Of course, we're now mopping them completely. There's basically a practically dead Ez. Our Annie's still up though, and she's just kind of maneuvering around, just constantly playing off people. It's very good about getting away. Also, their team generally was very, very bad at controlling us. They ran two tanks that honestly should have had a much easier time at holding us down than our tanks at holding them down. Mostly because they ran to Mumu, who's got a really, really awesome team ult. Team fighting kind of ult. They had a Shen also, so he's had the same taunts. But both have really, really easy ways to suppress. Admittedly, you know, Mumu's got a skill shot, but Jarvan's skill shot is a little bit harder to pull off. And so generally is a lot tougher. Here you see me looking to set something, watching down here though. I'm kind of looking at what's going on here because I noticed that there's some craziness happening. So I'm already making my way over to the Shen. Here you see me catch him just completely off guard. I throw the silence bird. Shen standing right there. I ignite, and then he just instantly wipes him out. Key thing: always make sure you always want to make sure you're alert to what's going on, because obviously in that particular fight we had a very, very good thing going. Here you see our Annie's doing really, really amazing work here. Like, she's just controlling these guys, not really afraid of their damage at all. There's a silence bird for me to kind of slow him down. I fear play him, I think, as well. Just awesome stuff. See, not all solo queue games are that bad. Honestly, I'm not doing super impressive though. I really would like to step it up, but Yeah, sometimes you have some good. Sometimes in your games you're not doing super amazing, but you're doing just good enough. You know. Admittedly, I had a couple mistakes, but honestly, you know, you work through them and you generally get better. The one thing is, I'm helping their carries.